get your money, don't care who judge. Stay out the way, surround yourself with nothing but love. Stay out the way, if you a gangster, killer or thug. Stay out the way, put your faith in the man above. Stay out the way, chill with your family, siblings and blood. Stay out the way, kick it with your girl, forget hit in the club. Stay out the way, mind on your money, ain't no switching it up. Stay out the way, stand out the way, what you thought that it was. Stay out the way. If you stuck down on your luck, not feeling righteous, did a petty crime, just looking for some excitement. Now your name on affidavits and court indictments, get paid for a lot, but your freedom is priceless. You did the crime, you do the time, don't let it surprise you. Real stories from the heart, just to open your eyes up.
Yo, we back with part 3, man. Stories from the can, man. How Rudy went to the mountains the second time, man. Let's continue this trilogy, man.
After dude told me about the little setup, you know, how they interviewed him, you know what I'm saying? So I'm still cautious. So I ain't really on the jack, you know what I'm saying? So I feel back on the jack for like a week. But every now and then I go down there and check on T, and listen, man, I'm telling you, all of a sudden T ain't even getting high. You know what I'm saying? And I'm just like, yeah, man, you know what I'm saying? Like, but see, I took it as, at the time, I'm taking it as like, yo, this ain't scared him straight, you know what I'm saying? So, and then I say something like, cause look, I forgot to tell y'all, listen, so, every now and then, he'll come, like, once we got back, all right, he'll come, this before he got in jail, he was on a dating site, you know what I'm saying, on Moco Space, you know what I'm saying? So he was on a dating site and stuff, you know what I'm saying?
Moco Space.
I was like, man, yeah, you know what I'm saying? So I was like, man, you trying to check your junk, you know what I'm saying? So he was like, nah, I'm good. So, you know, it's little signs, you know what I'm saying, that was like, I don't trust dude, you know what I'm saying? So I ain't really tell dude what I'm doing, you know what I'm saying? So, you know, so like during the day, man, I might get it out, you know what I'm saying, get on it, you know, make a couple of phone calls, watch a couple of videos, and then I pass it off that night. And man, listen, one particular night, so all right, they've been out of jail for like maybe 2 weeks. You know what I'm saying? The people that came and you know, everything chill. I'm thinking everything back to normal. But I'm still being cautious. So on one particular night, man, me and my girl, man, I'm on the phone. So, you know, the houseman, you know what I'm saying, on Nottaway, the houseman don't go in till like 1 o'clock, 1:30 in the morning. You know what I'm saying? So I had to do named Hop. Then I had to get my jack to her and he'll pass it off to Soldier for me. So it's like, I'm gonna say, man, it's like maybe like 1:15. And all of a sudden, you know, I just started, me and my girl, we just started arguing, you know what I'm saying? So he comes to the jail, he's like, man, what's up? I said, give me 5 minutes. Come back, give me 5 minutes, you know what I'm saying? Can we argue, you know what I'm saying? So when he come back the last time, he was like, man, I'm ready to go in. I said, man, I'm good. So out of all these nights, man, you know, just how bad my luck is, out of all these nights, ain't nothing happened. I ain't had the jack in the cell overnight. None of these nights. This particular night, I keep the jack all night. So I'm on the phone, man. I'm on the phone. So I'm on the phone, no exaggeration, man. Maybe like 2:45, 2:45 in the morning.
Damn, nigga, you a boo loving nigga.
Hey, don't get me started on you.
Yeah.
So I jive, you know, I'm on a. So I hang up the phone, man. So, you know, it's already like 3 in the morning. So I plug it up, get it charged up, and set it behind the box. I go to the leak. And look, see, in Nottaway, I'm in building, you know what I'm saying? Like the building I'm in, they got exhaust fans. So the exhaust fans like real loud. You know what I'm saying? So I stand up. You know what I'm saying? I take a leak. When I'm coming back, I heard the front door open. So you know what I'm saying? Like I'm sitting on the bunk, and I see a seal at the door, and he trying to be real quiet. Like he pointing to my, it's like he's telling them to open my door.
Oh, you on the bottom tier, Rudy?
I'm on the top tier.
Yeah.
I'm on the top tier. You know what I'm talking about? But you gotta think. Listen, when I was taking the lead, I heard the door open. But you know what I'm saying? Like I'm already, I'm going back and sit down. You know what I'm saying? I'm thinking they doing around or something. And plus you gotta think, I don't got the phone. I got the phone behind my locker, charging. Man, listen, I see the guy at the door, and I'm talking about, I don't know, man. I don't know if I freeze or I froze. I don't know what it was, man. It's like the thing was happening in slow motion. I seen dude come in, man. You know what I'm saying? Man, they pop my door. You know what I'm saying? The three seals. I'm talking about, I'm sitting on the side of the bed. I ain't even asleep. You know what I'm saying? I'm sitting on the side of the bed, man. You know what I'm saying? I'm in the cell by myself. They come in the jank, man, like, put your hands behind your back. You know what I'm saying? Like, oh, have mercy. So when they come to my cell, you know what I'm saying? Like, they pat me down. They kick me out. But come to find out, I ain't the only person in the cell they coming in. Now, I'm going to tell you how you know this is a little more serious. So if I'm telling you that I'm the jack man, I'm selling phones, right? So you already know I got dudes in the pod that bought phones from me. How about every sale? So it's 5 sales that they hit. 4 out of 5 of the sales, they got jacks. Oh, I'm talking about, you feel what I'm saying?
Direct hits.
Direct hits. I'm talking about this ain't no humbug. So, I all of a sudden I'm out the sale. Then I see Tony out the sale. Then I see True out the sale. Then I'm talking about, then I see Kevin out the sale. And the only one that's lame is this tall, skinny white dude. Man, listen, man, he not itching. That's the only thing he do. He makes singles and he like fix TVs. You know what I'm saying? I'm talking about like, this ain't making no sense. So you know what I'm saying? So we in the pod, man. I'm like, and I'm talking about, my phone not even up. You know what I'm saying? Like my phone is literally behind the box. I'm like, man, Lord, I'm like, man, I can't believe, like,
They got you.
I'm going out like this. So I'm talking about my phone, the first phone they find. You know what I'm saying? Man, like, whose phone this is? I'm like, man, it's mine, man. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I'm the only one in the chat. You know what I'm saying? So you know what I'm saying? So make a long story short, they wind up finding 4 phones. They found my phone, the 3 phones, and the white guy, the tall white guy, like, he had, like, you know what I'm saying, like, homemade screwdrivers. You know what I'm saying? Like, they fake screwdrivers that he used, like, to go on somebody's TV and stuff. So they took it to that he had a weapon. So listen, all 5 of us going to jail. You know what I'm saying? All 5 of us going to jail. So man, I went back in. You know, matter of fact, they didn't even take us to jail. They took us to medical. You know, in Nottaway, you know what I'm saying? The medical got it like holding cell.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So they took us. So when they took us to medical, you know what I'm saying? So we in the jail, man. I'm talking about, like for real, like we too drunk to even say something. You know what I'm saying? Like, dude, and then you got to think nurses walking past. So, ain't nobody really saying that. So, I'm going to say it's around about like 4 o'clock now. Man, it's about 5 o'clock. They come with like 5 more people. You know what I'm saying? Because like, and the people that walk in, guess what it is? Everybody, the people that we sold jacks to. You know what I'm saying? Like, they had a task force, and I'm talking about, listen, direct hits. So they come in, when they bring the other people in, like, it's too many people put in the holding cell. You know what I'm saying? So they take us. So now, I'm just, you know what I'm saying? Like, I already put it together, but now, when they come get the other people, they just kind of confirm it. So man, I'm back in the back, man, and I ain't one of the ones, man. Like, I don't know if your audience know how, like, when they try to come interview, at the end of the day, you don't have to come. You know what I'm saying? So, and then, what they do, you in the hole, they like to come. They were like, either they take you upstairs into a room for an interview, or they take you to the watch commander. So they try to take me upstairs. I was like, man, I ain't got nothing to say. You know what I'm saying? So next thing I know, I get a charge phone device, you know what I'm saying? And at the end of the day, man, he told on everybody. You understand what I'm saying? Like,
I kind of figured that.
yeah, you know what I'm saying? Like, listen, man, teacher. So the point of me, like, if you go back to the beginning part of my story, I was already eating. I already had a jack. And for real, if I wanted something, you gotta think, I got tea in my pocket. You know what I'm saying? I'm in his pocket. So if I say, look, I'm trying to get, even though he might charge me a little extra, I still can get what I want. I just can't get no drugs. But the difference between a pig and a hog, I told you, a pig will make a good pet. A hog will get slaughtered. And I didn't, you know what I'm saying? Like, what I did was jacked up. You know what I'm saying? So man, listen, this thing I know, man, I'm on the bus. You know, and look, let me tell you how bad my luck is. So, you know what I'm saying? Like, I don't even go to no hearing. I just plead guilty and everything. So, I get the classification paper from Richmond. So this is my paper said. You'll be transferred to either Sussex One, Wallace Ridge, or Red Knight. So mind you, I opened up on the Wallace Ridge, you know what I'm saying? And I'm saying to myself, like, man, send me anywhere, just don't send me back to Wallace Ridge. Man, listen, when they came and packed me up.
How long was you in the hole, Rudy?
Now they drug you. Look,
they drug you, bro.
I stayed in the hole. Man, about 5 months before they transferred.
Damn.
You know what I'm saying? So my penalty offering, you know what I'm saying? Like, my penalty offering was like 6 years old. I did but they won't let me back on the yard. You know what I'm saying? Because back then, see, it ain't like now. If you get knocked over the phone now, like for real, man, it's crazy. You're not even going to. Sometimes you're not even going to jail. You know, so you're not even going to segregation now.
For a phone now, bro.
Yeah, for real. Listen.
That's how it is in Georgia, bro. That's why niggas, bro, they got jacks everywhere in Georgia prison, bro. Like, that's I see that Virginia converted over. That's nuts.
Yeah, but listen, I caught my jack my charge came at the right. I'm gonna tell you why. Because before I was when I was back there in the hole, it was dudes that was back in the hole before that I had sold jacks to. I'm talking about that had got knocked off. So they was taking dudes to court, and dudes are coming back like 1 year, 2 years. You know what I'm saying? Like, they were getting dudes time for having the jack. But what happened was, it was Mochek was the investigator at Nottoway. He took like 4 or 5 guys to court, and the judge told they was in the bullpen. The judge said, "Get those guys out of my bullpen and tell the officers to stop bringing the phones in." And I'm talking about, like, so they couldn't. Buckingham County, Nottoway County won't prosecute no more phone charges. You know what I'm saying? You know, and so you got to think, when I went there, they weren't doing it no more. So I was, you know what I'm saying? Like, even though I'm jammed up, I won't go on the street. I won't go on the street court no more. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So you know what I'm saying? So, man, listen, they drove me for 5 months. But I was, you know what I'm saying? But you know what I'm saying? Like, I'm good because, you know what I'm saying? Like, at Nottoway, they got drop cells. You know what I'm saying? So they got holes in the wall. I mean, in the vents that, you know what I'm saying? Like, because you got to think, the bottom part is jail, the upstairs is population. So, you know what I'm saying? Like, I'm putting orders in, I'm putting money on books, and I'm going to commissary, you know what I'm saying? So I'm good back in the hole, but it's just the fact that I'm getting drug in the hole.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So when they came picking me up, man, and they ain't gonna tell me where I'm going at, I get on the bus, and I said, "Man, where we going, man? We going to Red Knight." Dude said, "No." I said, "Man, we going to Sussex." Dude said, "Man, no." God is my word. Before I even asked him, I got water in my eyes, dog.
Wallace Ridge.
That man said, "Dude," matter of fact, the dude didn't even answer. The other dude, he said, "Man, y'all going to Raleigh World." And man, listen, man, I'm talking about I was sick. You know what I'm saying? Because you gotta think, I been up there.
Yeah.
And I know, I know what's in store. But you know what I'm saying? Like I want to let your audience know this, man. You know, at the end of the day, I'm telling you stories about my life. I'm telling you things that have led up to who I am now. I'm telling you things about, you know, everything that I'm saying I lived. You know what I'm saying? And I'm talking about like, listen, man, I was far from a saint. I was far from doing everything right. You know what I'm saying? And I believe in karma. And a lot of things that I did, it came back to bite me. You understand what I'm saying? So who I am now, like, you know, like, as far as like getting money, as far as like, you know, trying to like, you know, like drinking, I don't do none of them, boy. You know what I'm saying? Like, and, you know, all those things have got me to where my walk is right now and where I'm at right now. You know what I'm saying? So now I'm more of a mentor without calling myself a mentor. You know, and what's crazy, and even you to a point. Like, when I tell you, like, where I'm at in my life right now, you know what I'm saying? Like, you know it's true, but it's kind of hard to believe on where I was at and what I was doing. Like for real, when you told me, like, what you doing now, you know what I'm saying? Like, you know, like, man, you know, we done ran plays before.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? You know, like, for real, you know what I'm saying? So you already know, like, you know what the count is with me, like I know the count is with you.
Facts.
But, you know, like, you know, what you doing now, man, that's why I told you, I salute you, because I don't know if your audience know, like, you know, what you've been through and what you know what I'm saying, and who you are now and who you were. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? So, you know, I just wanted them to know that, man.
Man, that's a fact, man. Rudy, we appreciate you, man. That's what's up, man. You know, we did a lot when we was young, man, doing time, bro. You still doing time, bro. And it's good to hear that you a changed person. You know, at the end of the day, you got to change at the end of the day, man, if you want to get out, man. Like, you can't come home with those habits. Everything I did in there, I knew I definitely wasn't coming home with those habits, bro. I knew I was just doing that to survive in there, bro. So I commend you for that, Rudy, man. You're a good dude, man. But we'll be back again, man, with stories from the can, man, with Rudy, man. Rudy going to be coming back with more bangers. Rudy, tell him we out of here.
I'm out of here, man. Appreciate y'all listening, man. I'll be back soon.
Facts.
Get your money, don't care who judge. Stay out the way, surround yourself with nothing but love. Stay out the way, if you a gangster, killer or thug. Stay out the way, put your faith in the man above. Stay out the way, chill with your family, siblings and blood. Stay out the way, kick it with your girl, forget hit in the club. Stay out the way, mind on your money, ain't no switching it up. Stay out the way, stand out the way, what you thought that it was. Stay out the way, if you stuck down on your luck, not feeling righteous. Did a petty crime, just looking for some excitement. Now your name on affidavits and court indictments. Get paid for a lot, but your freedom is priceless. You did the crime, you do the time, don't let it surprise you. Real stories from the heart, just to open your eyes up.